Hello guys! First off, thank you so much for 2 whole years of Sakuradragon full-time. Without you guys, none of this could exist. Yay, like Sakuradragon KB Dino couldn't exist. So thank you. And to celebrate the 2-year anniversary, we've already started, but to continue to celebrate this week and next week, we will be having lots of giveaways and online celebrations. So check out the schedule on sakuradragon.net. So right now we're just waiting for Pom. Pom is my friend. She's a Twitch streamer and she is actually the friend that got me into making videos like this, and she is the one that got me started on Twitch. So I think I owe a lot of thanks to her, and we're gonna share some fun at one of my favorite Korean restaurants. The questions that you guys gave me recently, I picked some and we're gonna be discussing it with Pom. You're gonna be able to find her information. I'll put it in the description below so you guys can check it. And then when she gets here, we're just gonna get headed out. So look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
This is from Yu Chow. I've been wanting to get into doing cons, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Did you grow as an artist doing cons? Like, did you get more exposure, get motivated to do more art and make products?
I think this is like, how do you get started? I think streaming is the equivalent of like going to conventions.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess getting started is literally just going for it, I want to say. So I got really interested in Twitch by, I just found it as something to share with your interest with a lot of people, and so I got really intrigued, and I got kind of, so I'm listening to an audiobook now. It's called 5 Second Rule, and something she talks about is how passion is kind of something that you feel energized about, and it's something where if you have a gut feeling that you're drawn towards, you should just go for it. So I kind of felt this energy inside me and kind of started reading articles about it, watching a lot of YouTube videos with tips, and then one day I just started, and then you just keep going. There's momentum. You do it, you keep going, you don't give up, and then you'll eventually go from there is my gut reaction. So I'm assuming convention-wise, you just try it and keep going and build from there, right?
Yeah, and I was really surprised that she's like, oh, she's not sure if it's worth it. So I gotta say, like, is it worth it? Yes, because I'm still doing it. But did I know that it would be worth it when I did my very first convention? No. Did you think streaming would be worth it?
Well, no, but it's something I knew it was...
Like, you knew you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the voice you follow. And I think that everybody has that voice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a matter of taking the steps to follow it.
And I think kind of what makes it worth it is looking into the future and knowing that you don't look back regretting that you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons I tried. I wanted to try.
Mm-hmm. Next one?
Yeah, next one.
Hi Pom, why are you so cute and adorable? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to accept compliments more. Thank you.
Yes.
You are cute and adorable as well.
Thank you.
And so are you, person.
Thank you.
Accept
They said
compliments.
thank you.
Huh?
They said thank you.
Oh, they said thank you. Thank you for saying thank you. Is this okay to say, to off-road this a little bit? We're really mean to ourselves. We're meaner to ourselves more than we say things to ourselves that we would never say to another person. So when you catch yourself doing that, just tell yourself, hey, let's refocus, kind of thing. Okay, this is by Flutterby. How did you start becoming a freelancer? What requirements did you need to know before you started selling your work, such as money, budget, federal business taxes, manufacturers, etc.? What is the best way to start getting other people to recognize your work?
So what do you need to know to get started? Absolutely nothing. Well, I mean, nothing, because you're gonna do the research. If you really wanted to do something, you do the research, right? So, like, I mean, once you decide to get started, you do your research, you talk to people, you figure out where to buy your products, you figure out like things like getting your seller's permit, like learning about where anime conventions are, figuring out how to buy flight tickets, scheduling hotel hotel rooms, things like that. And that's the easy part. And then the hard part is gaining exposure, which is, I know you have a lot of feelings about that.
So I'm really bad at gaming.
This is why you're here.
This is why I'm here.
Because it's hard, right?
Yeah, it's very hard.
And there's no like secret answer to say like if you do this then you're gonna gain 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Because I know a lot of people. I don't know. Having streamed for a little bit,
Here's a long bit.
Yeah, it's a long bit, but I personally don't think there's really any way to. I guess the best way I can think of is gaining exposure is being kind of genuine. You don't go into it hoping that you'll be a success overnight. You don't go into kind of solicitate and like spam people like, oh, come see me. As long as you are doing something that you enjoy, I think people will come to you. Marketing, I think, is okay. I actually learned a lot from you, Cindy. Marketing, about.
You have to talk positively about yourself.
Yeah, talk positively. Maybe it's okay to post things on Instagram about your work. It's okay to post things on Twitter. Right? It's a good way to let people see what you're doing each day and kind of get to know you and find you that way. So don't be ashamed in that way. I want to say, right?
Yeah. And the only way to gain exposure is first by doing and then by sharing. And they go together. And the way you share is going to be different than the way I share, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we can't give you a secret formula to grow your social media account, but we can say that if you do what you love and you're just sharing it out of genuine love for what you're doing, people will notice and people will want to pay attention.
Yes. On another note, though, is knowing kind of when to share as well. Just from the Twitch side, I've seen a lot of people go into other people's streams and kind of be like, "Hey, I'm streaming right now. Come, come check out my thing," or versus like promoting while someone else is doing something personal. Like if Cindy's doing an Instagram stream, that might not be the best way to say, "Hey, come check out my work." Or if someone has a YouTube video, that might not be the best time to say, "Hey, your stuff is great, come check out my stuff," If that makes sense. It seems less genuine. It doesn't seem like you're there for that person, and it's going to be recognized.
Yeah, to support everyone.
Yeah. You should be genuine and show your support before you think of, "Hey, come."
Yeah, I think that's something that I've really come to learn. Is before, like when I started, I wanted to be very inward. Like I wanted to put my stuff online, but I didn't want to engage.
Mm-hmm.
But then the more I did it, the more I recognized how hard it is. So when I see someone else and I see someone else putting like their content up or they're doing something that could be really scary, like because I understand, I want to be more supportive. Like sometimes it's like, "Hey, you're amazing. I just want you to know that what you're doing is really awesome." Sometimes it's like over the top, but when I hear it, it helps me. So why not share, right?